So now I need to show you how to thread your machine. And again, the machine has to be threaded both top and bottom for it to function correctly. So I'm going to take my thread and I'm going to put it on my spool pin. I'm going to put the cap on the spool pin. And then I'm going to follow the solid line. So I'm going to take my thread, I'm going to go number 1, down, and then back up. And if you look at the top of the machine, you can see the cuts in the plastic. I'm going to go and let it fall into the cuts in the plastic. I'm on 3, back up, 4, back down. Now, there's a thread guide on number 6, and it is really tricky. It looks like a piece of bent metal, and you have to get that thread in there kind of sideways. So I'm going to take it in both hands. I'm going to pop it in from the side, and then it's ready to be threaded through the needle. In order to thread through the needle, I'm going to cut the end of my thread off. That way I can get rid of any fuzzies or anything. And I'm going to turn the machine because I need to be able to see what I'm doing. I'm going to go from the front to the back through that little tiny hole in the needle. And this is always the worst part for me. It does get easier with practice. Still struggling with it. And you probably will struggle too the first couple of times you do this. Okay, got it. Now, there is a cut in the presser foot. You want that thread to go through that cut and to pull it to the back of the machine. If you can pull it and there's not really any tension, you can pull freely, then your machine is threaded correctly. Now for the bobbin. So I've already wound my bobbin. I'm going to open the bobbin covered door. I take my bobbin and I'm going to drop it in the hole. Now there's cuts in the plastic. I'm just going to follow the arrow with the thread around the plastic. And then when I pull it, it cuts it. Put the top on, and your machine is now threaded.